Alright guys, Adidas has got me again. You got me again, Adidas. This 50% off Yeezy sale is definitely tempting because there's so many models out there for 50% off what they actually were. So $100, $110, $115. It's so much easier to say yes to those when they're not overpriced. And a lot of them are those kind of unsung models from the Yeezy brand that some people maybe didn't catch on like the others, or maybe colorways that people didn't like as much. And with that being said, today we're checking out the 700 Mnvn from Yeezy and Adidas. Let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? It's Mike from the Sneaker History Podcast, and we are back with another video. Guys, you know I'm going to tell you already. I mean, I have to say it just so people who are new here know, but for you new people, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, drop a comment. You know why? It helps this channel grow so we can bring more videos like this. And I gotta say, I appreciate you guys. We had another crazy spike in views lately. So I just want to thank you guys, whether you subscribe or not. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by, helping this channel keep growing. So thank you. But let's move on from the intros. You guys see it all the time. We gotta get into the shoe. And yes, I'm hanging my head in shame because Adidas got me again. Adidas, you know what you're doing with that 50% off sale with Yeezy. You guys are trying to, again, fire sell that stuff off. And it's working because you got me, because I got another pair, guys. Like literally right after I did the last review, I ended up buying another pair. $110. And for that joker out there who left a comment saying that the price wasn't right, go look at a website, guys. It literally was $100, and this one was $110. So before you get all angry and everything, go ahead and go read the website first. Anywho, getting into the sneaker, guys. This was definitely, again, an unsung model or unsung version of a model from Yeezy and Adidas, and that's going to be the 700 Mnvn, or 700 minivan, what people called it. I really have no idea what the Mnvn means. Gibberish, I guess, at this point. But this sneaker always interested me when it came out. I just was never going to pull a trigger for $230 because a sneaker that's not premium materials for that much money, I can't justify it. But I found out some more about this shoe that maybe, just maybe, the price could have been right. Now, first off, I have to shout out another channel out there, and I have no idea who they are. They don't know me, but it's called Rose Anvil. As I was kind of going through my paces of, hey, do I really want this shoe? Looking at old videos or old reviews from different creators, I came across Rose Anvil's channel, and they really broke this shoe down. And with their breakdown, if you haven't seen their breakdowns of sneakers, you really should, because they'll cut them open, really get deep into it. I think after watching the video that Adidas and Kanye may have marketed this sneaker wrong. Someone dropped the ball, or maybe this was just, again, another happy accident where this could have worked out in some other people's favor. You all know with the 700 Mnvn, it takes away all like the premium materials, the suedes, the leathers, the mesh. It takes all of it off and replaces it with this, well, almost just synthetic upper, all synthetic upper. But what the synthetic upper is polyester. And what I learned from that channel was this polyester is the same type of polyester that parachutes use when being built, or one of the materials they use when being built. So what's really cool is that they are tear resistant, they are moisture wicking, quick drying, and they're dimensionally stable, which I've never used that word. And when I say dimensionally stable, so this nylon is gonna be heavier than cotton, but you guys know when you get like a heavier material like a canvas, per se, you wear it enough on the top with your shoe, it's gonna start getting this weird weird creases that just don't ever pop out or come back to a normal shape. This polyester is dimensionally stable, so it will retain its normal shape. And to make sure it did happen, the eyelets where this shoe are used, the way they're used, I should say, act as a cage. So these eyelets, you can't see them because they go down into the shoe, providing this cage or extra stability to make sure that this sneaker never loses shape. Now, the reason I bring all that up first is because, guys, everything I just named off are the same type of materials that are used in outdoor gear. So like outdoor, maybe hiking shoes, maybe jackets, the pants. These are all things to be used in the elements to make sure that, again, you're not getting your shoes wet, or they're drying quickly if they are getting wet, making sure they're not tearing from rocks and sticks that you're encountering in the wilderness. Guys, was this supposed to be an outdoor shoe? Was the 700 Mnvn supposed to be an outdoor model, something in the realm of a Nike ACG, or maybe not as rugged as this, but maybe a Solomon? Was this supposed to be in that realm? Because we know when these dropped, this is still in that time where those that Gorp core was really popular. Was this supposed to be that Gorp core shoe? Was that supposed to be that niche? Because if so, who in the world was in charge of advertising that? Because they missed the mark completely. And then now it makes sense to me why it would be $230. Now, still very expensive for a shoe, mind you, but with it having that ability, those characteristics to withstand the elements, it makes sense because you look at things like Solomon, they have a higher price tag. Like, why was that not advertised this way? And also, I mean, this is not another point to say, oh, this is outdoor driven, but it is pretty much covered in 3M. So if you're out there in the dark, if you need to, see something or see somebody who's shine a flashlight, you can see them from the toe box here to the 700 on the sides. You're gonna have more 3M hits on the heel cup, and of course, the little pods on the midsole are done up in 3M as well, or are reflective. I don't know if it's 3M. I don't want to, get in trouble for saying the wrong name there, but they're all reflective materials. Now, that would make so much sense for the construction of the shoe, because not only okay, push it to the Gorp Core group, but, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but Kanye was in Wyoming, right? That's where his base of operations was, where he lived. In the wilderness, outside. Was this a shoe he was trying to push for that? Was this something he was wearing out there in whatever countryside he was in? Because if so, it makes so much sense. But we never got a full backstory, because when it came to Yeezys, they just push them out. There was no real story behind it. Like, why did they do this? Why did they do that? It's like, hey, here's another Yeezy Kanye wore, go buy it. So digging in, and again, I appreciate channels like Rose Anvil. I'm gonna put a link down to their channel below. Again, I don't even know them, but I just would love to just promote somebody who's doing like cool work like that and giving me more knowledge, because that made me more interested in the shoe. That made me pull a trigger for sure for 110 bucks. Like, hey, you know what? If it's raining, if it's nasty outside, I can throw these on, still look fresh while having protection on my foot, or my feet, I should say. So that's really cool. I mean, I wasn't gonna give you guys a full breakdown because this shoe's a few years old, so why am I gonna review it again? My first impressions of, I love the fact that now I know this might be an outdoor driven shoe. Again, I love the boost in these sneakers, it's super comfortable. With this shoe, if you do look to buy it on that sale, of course, I'll leave a link down below. And it is my affiliate link, but for Yeezys, they don't give kickbacks on Yeezys. But use that link just so Adidas knows that you guys are watching the channel, that you guys support the channel, because that helps the channel grow. So with their metrics and all the things they use, that helps me out a lot. So a lot of people have done so already, by the way. So thank you guys. That's been super helpful with dealing with them. So thank you. But again, this is really cool. If you guys are looking to get a pair, this is a tough one for me, sizing wise, because it is definitely one I would say go true to size, but it's like this close to me, you're going to half size up. If I went a half size up, though, I feel like there'd be a lot of dead space and it'd be not comfortable. But I don't feel like I can wear a super thick sock with these in my normal size 10 here. So I guess if you're in a wider foot size, definitely go up to half size. But I think you could probably go to Outlet and try these on before you buy them. I feel like they're still there. This model's not flying off shelves. There's a couple colors that are, but this one again was kind of the Unsung 700 model. So you can definitely catch a pair of these for that half off. And again, I'm pretty excited about this one. I do not like the infinity laces on this one, because unlike the 350 compacts where they were easy to maneuver, these suckers are tight on here, and I'm trying to find the best way to loosen them up. I wish they had normal laces like the other 300s. I don't like the infinity lace on this one, but for again, that outdoor shoe, that tighter bungee fit makes sense to me. So let me know what you guys think about this, and I'm actually pretty happy with this one so far. I haven't really worn it, I've tried it on, but I'm really like, again, kind of the underdog shoe of all the Yeezys. I think this is one you should definitely try out, especially if you like being outside doing outdoor things. So let me know what you guys think. If you like it, if you not like it, it's $100 still too high. Let me know down below, and until next time, see ya.